Greetings! This is Vane and welcome back to Let's Play... Oh, what are we playing? Stellaris. Hey. I forget my own head if it wasn't attached. Sometimes it feels like it isn't. Anyway. Yes, this is Series 7 of Stellaris, where we are playing the version 3.3 Libra update. Interestingly, they've changed the names from sci-fi authors to constellations simply because it was costing too much in royalties to get the names of various states just for the patch. Bit absurd, but never mind.
System survey complete. Research complete.
Okay, what have we got? Ooh. Gene clinics. Do you like my gene clinics? A small short-range transmitter has been located on the surface of Gellan B2A. It appears to be an ancient survey marker placed here eons ago to mark a large deposit of precious metals. The miners it was meant for evidently never arrived as the deposit is still there. Fair enough.
Special project complete.
The archaeological dig on Nigero 1 has uncovered a small mural in one of the observatory's just covered smaller chambers. Seems to depict several different constellations, possibly as they would appear if viewed from the Voltum homeworld. Our astronomers have not been able to identify the individual stars.
Research complete.
Who have we got? Miners. Nice. Corvette patterns. All metal upgrades. Let's have ceramo metal materials. Not a lot of choice there. I think particularly useful. New skills. Intellectual. Nice.
Anomaly found.
Remnants of a small Voltaireum helium-free mining base had been found at the bottom of a large crater in Merak 2. The blast that created the crater seems to have originated from inside the facility itself. Unless Volta mine techniques were radically different from our own, an equipment failure or accident cannot account for such a massive explosion. Fascinating.
Situation log updated. Construction complete. System survey complete.
That new music track. I don't remember this one. Nice.
Construction complete.
Who have we got? Demote. Yeah. Go with the demotion. The monolith we found on B134Q38 dwarfs the science ship we sent to investigate. A majestic, smooth slab of metal, the once garish pigment patterns on the front have been reduced to mere flecks. Small power outlet on the machine side promises its secrets will be unveiled in exchange for a modest sum of energy credits. Let's activate the machine. The machine stirs, ancient mechanisms clanking behind the smooth facade. After much whirring, buzzing and a dramatic pause, a metallic panel slides back and a ship-sized cylinder rolls out of the machine. The cylinder contains a liquid most foul, a once delicious nutrient It's long spoiled by time. By studying the substance, our scientists hope to learn about the biology of the aliens who once delighted in it. Assuming we can do something about the smell first. Fascinating. Okay, so that's xenobiology.
Anomaly found. Research complete.
Gene clinics. I mean, got xenobiology. Yeah, we'll have that one. Not much there. Could go there. What do we want more of, really? I'm going to say go there. Hollow theatres, okay. We're going to pop a gene clinic in now. Ah, fair enough.
System survey complete. Research complete.
City district housing +1. Iron thrusters. Corvette hull points. Iron thrusters.
Special project complete.
At long last, the scientists have penetrated the outer material of the alien box. The 3 small vials inside are indeed filled with different liquids, one red, one blue, one green. Liquids are less alien than their container, and our scientists have identified them as primed gene modification mediums. For reasons beyond our understanding, the solutions are quickly deteriorating outside their alien container, but there should be enough time to synthesize and apply one of them to our species. It has been confirmed that the effects would be positive, but exactly how remains to be seen. so we can sell them. Or we can choose a solution to modify us with. Let's see. Red, blue or green. Let's go with the red one. The red gene modification solution has been successfully administered to the people. Based on preliminary observations of early subjects, the solution appears to make us more social. Social pheromones. Okay, let's have a look at what we got in the species trait then. Social pheromones. Here we go. Pop housing usage -5%. Not bad. I never remember which they are.
Ships upgraded.
This asteroid appears to have been used intermittently as a base by a band of alien pirates roughly 1,000 years ago. A small boarding party entered the base and managed to recover their abandoned treasure hoard. It consists largely of stolen trinkets and artifacts, but some of it still appears to be of value. These ill-gotten gains shall serve the state.
Research complete.
Let's see what we got. Harmonious Directive. Edicts Fund. What's it? Increased stability. Let's go with increased stability. That's going to be more useful to us. If I look at my edicts, we've already got a massive edict fund that we're not using. The wreckage on the asteroid GF 53742 is the remains of a vessel belonging to a now stranded scientist. Voldenura identifying itself as belonging to the hitherto unknown Savanti species. From amidst the wreckage, she somehow managed to contact Meshgear, the science officer stationed aboard the JDS Ovgarim Mo, and is requesting to be rescued. She explains that a collision was due to a malfunctioned navigational sensors and that she's been able to relieve the asteroid for several years. She claims her scientific knowledge to be without equal and that she would be a valuable asset. She points to her survival as proof of that. Okay, fair enough. She may join us.
Construction complete.
Let's have research projects, please.
Construction complete.
Okay, survey speed and automatic surveying. Okay.
Ships upgraded. System survey complete.
The recent scientist edition of Voldenura has put knowledge of technology to good use. Sharons have pushed our physics research to new heights.
Research complete.
News of alien ships humming through the ether has reached the Jedet Prime, in many ways ending the first chapter in the book of the Gehenna Domination's bid for a stellar empire. Intriguing. We've made first contact with the mysterious aliens of the Gerher system. For now, we have codenamed Beta aliens until we can find out more about them. If they possess a language, we must decipher it in order to establish communications. Interesting. First contact with an unknown entity. So, let's see who you are. Let's accept you. Subspace sensors. Fusion reactor, auxiliary fire control. Quantum theory.
Ships upgraded.
The planet of interest in this system is covered in layer upon layer of dense ices of varying composition. Apparently it was once home to more varied and pleasant biomes. A special project has been issued to investigate this possibility.
Situation log updated.
I think the Gerher Beta aliens are over there. The JDS Condim Choir has discovered a previously unknown strategic resource dubbed volatile motes. Okay. So we found volatile motes.
Anomaly found.
Okay. Leave be for now.
Special project complete.
Miraculously, we managed to salvage parts of a Voltum data core that had been blown clear of the crater on Mirak 2. Most of the data was corrupt, but scientists did manage to properly translate the Korga, the basic Voltum time unit. Okay. That's because we got no clerks.
Construction complete. Research complete.
Quantum Vary. The irregularity we had designated as beta appeared to be made of some sort of crystalline material. Curiously, it seems to be able to propel itself across the void and protect itself when necessary, indicating that it may be alive. Our researchers are working hard to find out more. Keep at it. So we've found the crystal aliens. Crystal shards.
Research complete.
Okay, wow. Robo-modding. Exotic gas refineries. Mining output. I'm going to skip on robot modding for now. Aggressive, adaptable, fleet logistician. Pop you in there.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Our researchers have finished investigating the reports of the extraordinary free-floating crystalline objects observed in the Gerher system. Their findings are startling. The ship-sized objects and their slightly smaller but equally crystal-like satellites at first appeared inert, but sudden shifts in their orientation relative to our ships and new energy signatures emerging from within the prison indicate that they should be regarded as hazardous and approached with caution. As we do not wish to risk coming into conflict with these prismatic enigmas, we ought to establish remote surveillance and observe them from the capital. Which one do we want? The study or the pacification? Let's go with the study.
The Empire has established communications.
Yeah, we're going to need more ships if we want to take that one. Don't need to take it, but... A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Japma Dominion, led by scientists. They call themselves the Internal Growth Coalition. Their members lobby for a national focus on financial growth and stability through peaceful means. A disgruntled faction will be the source of trouble, but one that approves of the government's actions could prove useful. We also have the Path to Victory Committee. Military dominance. The Noble Privilege Vanguard. Centralisation of political and military power. Let's have a look at these factions then. Who wants what? Yeah, you're brilliant. No current issues. Keep the peace, okay. Promote faction. Yeah. We want them. Path to victory. Militarism? Hell no. We're pacifist. How the hell did we get military? Eternal growth. Pacifist. Thank you.
Research complete.
Naval capacity. Fleet Academy, Naval Logistics Office, Military Academy. Don't really want any of those, but never mind. You'll do. Once JDS Condé Inquirer got close enough to scan the cargo pod, it was assumed that the sensors were malfunctioning. The pod is built out the exact same alloy we ourselves use for spacebound structures. The likelihood that some alien beings would come up with this exact mixture is beyond unlikely, yet after recalibrating the scanners, the same results appeared. Upon opening the pod, the only thing greeting us was a collection of documents to exactly where we should assign each of our scientists and what they should study for the next 10 years forwards. Okay. Reduced unity for increased research speed. Or influence. You know what? Let's go with the research speed. Voltivar.
Construction complete. Special project complete.
An unnatural shift in the atmosphere's chemical makeup resulted in the slow but irreversible onset of an ice age, one that began before the formation of the Jetma Dominion and is likely to persist long after our passing. The exact cause remains unknown, but probable explanations include failed terraforming attempts or even intraplanetary terrorism. Some of the more radical elements within the scientific community on Jeher Prime suggest that the dramatic climate shift may have been brought on by the unchecked emission of gaseous industrial byproduct into the atmosphere. This view is confined to the scientific fringe, as it is unlikely that any race intelligent enough to achieve full individualization would be stupid enough to accidentally wipe themselves out. Ahem. Lesson to note there. Let's get you surveying automatically then. Dark matter. Okay.
System survey complete.
Just dark matter, okay. Now where are you going?
Research complete. Anomaly found.
Grasp the Void, Interstellar Dominion, Technology Ascendancy, Imperial Prerogative, Executive Figure, Transcendent Learning. Yeah, Transcendent Learning. Mainly because we have some really good leaders.
Construction complete.
We have a robot. Servitude. Non-sapient servitude. 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 Yeah. So we got our first robot. So we have authoritarianism promoted, militarism suppressed, pacifism promoted. We are fanatic pacifists. Okay. Asteroid V4XMPN98 is pockmarked with craters from weapon blasts and appears to have been used as a target range by someone roughly 2 millennia ago. Residual energy readings suggest they tested increasingly exotic weaponry, including subspace bombs and some kind of singularity generator. As scientists would be interested in studying the unusual energy echoes that remain. We have detected the partial remains of a gas mining giant in orbit around Alpaca 6, which appears Voltairean in origin. Its station-keeping thrusters were deliberately fired millions of years ago in an attempt to push the station directly into the gas giant. But a collision with an unknown object prevented this from happening. Interesting.
Situation log updated.
Now I want that research, please.
System survey complete.
A105 is covered in impact craters from asteroid collisions, but one stands out. It appears to have been created through the detonation of some kind of antimatter device. There is evidence elsewhere on the asteroid's surface indicating that it was heavily mined by the Voltairean at some point roughly 12 million years ago. The large crater we found was presumably the location of their mining outpost.
Situation log updated.
A small Voltairean satellite was found in orbit of Exilion 4. It had been set up to continuously repeat a message until its power source drained millions of years ago. We salvaged its transmitter array but could only recover a small portion of the transmission. The main purpose of this satellite was apparently to preach the dominant Voltairean philosophy to neighbouring civilizations. Its message speaks of the need to disconnect and to embrace true existence, whatever that means. Curious.
Situation log updated. System survey complete.
We have found a bipedal robot floating in space. Its faceplate is featureless and its metal exterior is damaged. Preliminary scans indicate that it has residual power, but its power source is radically different from our own. Its internal circuitry may hold memories of its previous existence, but recharging it and translating its information will take time. We can either abandon it, or we can scan the robot. Through diligent effort, we have found a way to recharge the robot's power supply and scan its memory banks. Sadly, the machine has deteriorated so badly that we cannot retrieve coherent information. We'll consider a follow-up study, and we may search for others of its kind, but the fate of this mechanical castaway must remain a mystery.
Special project complete.
A mostly intact Voltaire spacesuit that previous looters had somehow overlooked has been recovered by our archaeologists. This 4-metre-long tube-like construct has given our scientists new insights into what kind of environments the Voltaire preferred. Interesting find.
Anomaly found.
A small docking hatch leading to... Yep.
Construction complete. Special project complete.
After careful analysis of the Voltaire transmitter array, our archaeologists and data engineers have concluded that the machinery does not contain any technologies of value to us. The project has greatly improved our understanding of the primary Voltaire programming language, however. This will hopefully make it easier to decipher their data in the future. Okay, so we're still this little section of the galaxy. We've found forces of the prism, which are the crystalline entities, and we're slowly expanding. Yet to colonize another world yet. Interesting. Anyway, so that's all gonna be, well, for a future episode. So this has been Vane doing a Let's Play Stellaris. If you like what you're seeing here, be sure to like, subscribe, share and comment. Please consider sponsoring me on Patreon, and until next time, goodbye.